Okay, so I realise it's been a little while since I've given you a grand tour of BTHQ. It's changed a little bit since our last post, so I thought I'd show you again. So this is our reception area. You should be greeted by somebody smiling on the desk as you come in. In front of it you can see lots of samples of all of the different classes that we run here at BTHQ. Behind the desk you've got the office, where you'll normally find me, updating the website, and all of our growing, ever-expanding pattern library and books, which you're welcome to come and borrow or flick through while you're here. Then we've got our cutting area, so we've got a high cutting table, and we've also got another high cutting table. These are really handy. The legs go up and down, so we can transform the studio space and have lower tables for you all to sit round if you're doing classes or having a party. Obviously we've got lots of storage for all of our bits and bobs, all of our haberdashery, etc. Spare machines, and it's all tucked away so it's not all over the place. We're ready here for a dressmaking class that we've got tomorrow morning, so ready to start with some measuring and pattern cutting. Towards the back of the studio we've got our little ironing area where you can press your work, and then we've got our lovely pull-out trolleys here, which you can see are packed full of threads and all sorts of other haberdashery items that you might need during your courses. On the other side of the studio we've got our huge storage cupboard. There's all sorts stashed away in there, and then our sewing area. Now our classes are kept small on purpose. We only ever have 4 people on a sewing class. It means you get much more time with your tutor, and you're guaranteed to learn much more and go home with something finished. So coming up here, this is our mezzanine area up here. So again, more storage, nice comfy seat for you to sit in the sunshine, and you come up to our large kitchen table, and this is where we run most of our crochet classes, our crochet club. You can come and sit up here and get on with any crafts that you might have to do, if you want to just come and book some time. We've then got our clothes rail. This is where we have any of our garments that are for sale. So some of our students have made things that they no longer fit into or want for whatever reason, and they hang on here so that you can purchase them if they fit you, and then the students can then take the money to buy more fabric. Then you've got our shop. So up here you'll find all sorts of goodies, project bags for those of you that crochet or knit, lots of different haberdashery, scissors, pins, glue guns, etc. All the sorts of things that you might need or use when you're in our classes. And then we have our range of clover crochet hooks, which we love, pom-pom makers, and again crochet hook rolls, etc. that we've made for you to purchase. And last but not least, we've got one of the most important parts of BTHQ, tea and coffee area. So here you can find normal tea, decaf tea, fruity tea, coffees, red bush, even some sweeties in there, all sorts just to keep you refreshed. And last but not least, our What's On at BTHQ board. This is where you'll find any of the classes that we have that still have spaces that we're waiting to fill. We do a lot more than what you see on the board, but often our classes book up quite a long time in advance. So that's BTHQ. This is a quiet day. It's rare to catch a day like this without anybody in. So I hope you like what you see, and we hope to see you on a class soon. You can have a look at all the classes at www.clairemacanes.com.